Fix that.
Yeah.
But again, in the meantime, though, chat, both my YouTube and my Twitch chat, how is everyone doing this fine Sunday afternoon?
Yay.
I think we might be good now.
Yay.
Uh,
Yippee
it's horrible, man. I swear. It's fine all week. Hit go live. Everything's broken.
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soupy! Hello, Soupy. Welcome to stream. I'm glad you can make
Soupy.
it. Hello, hello, hello.
All right. So, who would
My
like to
stream is breaking
recap?
your computer. Okay. Hakar, do you want to recap?
We woke up by a bridge above fire, found a obsidian cocoon with a lava dragon inside. We woke up on the boat, now apparently having a curse we know absolutely nothing about. Then long story short, we decided to steal a golden gun, and now we are staging a mutiny.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bug and Rixia Bug and Frederick almost died by an arcane lock.
Yeah. Because of that too. Thank God for advantage.
Yep.
Thank God for advantage.
All right.
Also, hi mine again. Did someone say mutiny? Yes, we were staging a mutiny last we left off.
Yeah. Down with the drunken captain.
Yeah, down with the ship, down with the ship.
Down with the drunken captain.
Also, a funny little thing, not important, but I think it's funny. The captain's such a drunkard that I tried to charm him and it literally did not fucking work.
Average drunken dad moment.
Yeah, so a little bonus.
Yep.
Yippee. I'm sorry, Soupy, that my stream is breaking your computer. However, there's nothing I can do. Of course, she'd go for charisma. Shut up! I'm a bard. I have to. I'm a bard. Leave me alone. Anyways. Yippee.
So, where we
Welcome,
last left
Doctor.
off, you had managed to not blow out the back half of the ship
Yay.
spectacularly and most likely killing yourselves. Baxia was playing lookout. Bug and Frederick, you just successfully did not explode. And Fale, what would you be doing during this time?
Grim, that's your cue.
Grim. Grim.
Grim.
Grim.
Grim. Grimothy. Crimmeister.
Grim. Are we paying them?
Should I just spam at Grim in DMs or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Forever Tiefling Warlock, I fear. Base.
I'm spam adding Grim in DMs.
Did we? Yes, we just started Doctor, so you haven't missed anything.
Grim.
Grim.
Grimothy.
I have
Crim-
no fucking idea why can't it work. Like,
What isn't working?
like I'm on Mapred, but it doesn't let me talk. Like, I don't know. But I think it worked now, so yeah.
Okay. All right. The map. We're just waiting for Raven to begin the game, so the map can show up. So.
Reminding me, we did not have done that otherwise. What you
Yay.
forgot.
Yay, there's
you're
the
welcome
map.
for the call.
I see el map. I see el map.
Everything should be ready now.
Yeah. I think it is.
Yep, it's up.
Alright. You asked Faele what they were doing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So Krim, what is Fele doing?
I was just observing everything from the distance. Yay! Introverted self.
Alright. So,
Well,
well.
Frederick is definitely going into the room.
And Bug is following after.
So as you open the door to this intensely crafted metal room, you open the door after narrowly not exploding spectacularly, and what assumedly would not be a great time for you, especially Bug.
Yeah.
As you open the door, the room is sparsely lit, but you can tell in the back of the room there is something hunched in the corner.
Oh.
Oh.
Frederick turns to Bug and says, "I'm not going near that."
Bug walks closer to investigate what it is. Need a roll investigation?
Bug, as you approach, you see what appears to be a small elven child
Oh.
with a
Oh.
bandage covering one of their eyes, and the other eye a burning crimson.
Oh. As a child. Hey there. How are you doing?
They do not respond.
Huh. I lean towards Frederick and just says, "What do we do?"
You think I'm good with children? I have no idea.
I'm not flesh and blood. I don't know how to take care of one.
And you think I do?
You might have a better idea than I do.
Of course I do everything. Frederick goes over to the child very reluctantly, as if the child would bite him at any given moment, and asks, "What is your name?"
They do not respond.
Frederick just turns to Bug with a, "What do you expect me to do?" and like looks at the child again and asks, and says, "We won't hurt you if that's what you're worried about."
They remain eerily quiet with zero expression.
Approximately where is the child looking towards?
They're kind of just staring at the wall.
I lean towards Frederick and turns both around and whisper to him just, "So, is this what the mutiny is supposed to be about?"
I mean, we have a traumatized, probably, child here, so I mean, we could use this to our advantage.
I guess, yeah.
Frederick just looks over his shoulder for a second and then back at Bug and like, "You should probably get the vice."
I should probably get the what?
The vice captain.
Yeah. I start going over to the vice captain at the other side of the ship, if I remember where they were
The
correctly.
Other side of the ship.
Bug,
The other side. Of the
roll a
Yep.
d8.
Okay.
Huh?
D8,
I'm sorry.
3.
3. Bug,
3.
as you exit the captain's quarter, you meet eyes directly with the captain as he watches you exit.
Oh no!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I ask, what do you want?
Squints at you for a minute and goes, "How are you in there?"
Why are you asking?
It's my quarters.
And I am wood.
Bug is so based. Bug is so based.
So what is your response to I'm wood?
I'm wood.
Kind of
Bug
like
is
locked
so
in a
big.
stare down. Not too sure how like he wants to respond to that.
I just continue walking to the vice captain.
Bug, what's your AC?
My AC?
Oh no!
12.
12.
Yeah.
As you turn away from him, he throws a bottle at your head. It barely grazes you, but it does miss.
Oh. Do I notice the bottle?
Yes, you were quite aware that the bottle has just flown past your head.
I
Yeah,
slowly
imagine.
Bug slowly turns towards the captain and asks, and I'm just gonna roll intimidation for this, to see how intimidating I get with it. Intimidation, a +3 in that. 13. I just. What did you just do?
Do I know? I noticed the bottle said bottle was turning. So.
He looks you dead, stares you down. He's not really afraid. He's more just like a seething rage to him. Just like he doesn't really have words for you, but like kind of giving you a grin.
I would like to walk up to him slowly, grab him by the collar, and
Grab by the collar and what?
grab his collar and lift him up as high as I can.
Give me a strength check.
Oh god, no. I have +3 in strength. That's 20.
Uh,
30,
so
20.
Funny.
you do manage to grab him by the collar and lift him high up. What would you like to do now?
I would like to just give him a warning. Just do that again, and you are going off the ship.
All right, roll intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation. 16.
You see his
16.
bravado kind of waver as you do manage to intimidate him somewhat. He's not exactly pleased with the situation, and it's probably not going to end so well, but at this moment, he's kind of backing down.
He better.
I hope.
Yeah. Bug sets him down, gives him a little pat on the head, and continues walking towards the vice captain.
Bug, as you put him down and you walk back out onto like the main deck of the ship, you feel that his eyes are never leaving you. Like he is watching you the entire time. As you re-enter the kitchen area, you share the formally like
Yep.
They're kind of just there doing what they do.
All right. I would like to lean down towards the vice captain and say, "May I have a word?" Yep. We managed to open the little vault in the captain's quarters. Might be best if you look for yourself.
All right.
And we start walking back to the captain's quarters.
Alright. Well, guys, you start to head back towards the captain's quarters.
Oh,
Oh,
You
Oh.
are met with a unfortunate situation.
uh-oh.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I-
How unfortunate.
Oh.
You run back into the captain,
Oh no!
and it appears that he has rallied some of his more loyal crew members to have a talk with you.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Combat engaged.
Wait, are Frederick and Fele here right now with me? Or
Frederick's still talking to the kid.
Yes, so they would. I don't know what would Fele be in during this whole thing. Would they be out on the deck, or were they also inside?
Graham, that's your cue. Grim, Grimothy, Grimmeister, Crimster, Crimsky. In any case, I shout for Frederick and Fele to get down to the deck.
I'm gonna hit by the boat.
Hmm.
And I'm guessing we're rolling initiative?
Oh god.
Or what are we doing here?
Well, roll a performance check.
Performance. Okay. I'm gonna do a little dance.
Oh,
not
yeah.
20.
That's
Not
why
fucking
Oh,
20.
let's go!
Not
Look.
20.
you
Let's go!
bellow out the names of your comrades, and they most certainly hear it.
My shout booms through the skies.
I see another pirate. Hello?
Yeah,
I think
token
I might
token
have-
for vice captain. Okay.
I rub my grubby little hands together.
Your grubby little hands.
Why is my model spot? Because I am.
Just placeholder for now. Yeah.
Pirate captain.
Pirate.
Who are we meeting? We're meeting pirate, and the pirate captain. Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee
Mutiny
ki
time! Mutiny time!
All right.
Wait. When Frederick comes out, can I bring the child with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That is exactly what I do.
Yes.
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 Alright, so what does Little Mac Pirate do? Towards the
I'm
8
trying
foot 2
to-
tree.
I'm trying to figure out how like initiative works on this.
I think we oh. Hmm.
Oh,
Good question, actually. It's been a minute.
I think it's. I think you click on your token
Yeah,
and
you-
then add to
Uh,
encounter.
I got 9.
Okay.
I got 9.
I love my initiative rolls. Nat 1,
Oh,
4, 4.
Nat
I got
1?
4. At least it's not a nat 4 on. At least it's not a nat 1
Oh.
on fucking anything else. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That again.
Wiley, roll initiative.
Okay, cool. I'm starting to understand.
I think I understand it now.
I'm starting to understand.
I understand it now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Soupy, listen. I have a plan. I'm bringing out the child for a reason. You gotta see
Bring
the
me
vision.
the
You gotta see
child.
the vision.
Release the baby.
Release the baby.
That would be bug if he just let
Release
Revixia
the-
go to run
Release
after
the
an enemy.
baby.
Release the baby.
Release the baby.
The child. The child. Is that Baby Yoda? The child?
Not Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
All right.
Release the baby.
Release the baby.
So, Captain will be first.
Oh,
Wait, I just remembered something.
what?
I have the pistol. I have the flintlock pistol.
Ooh.
True.
I just remembered.
The question is, though, is it loaded?
Oh.
I never checked. Can I check it? I know it would be a bonus action, but can I check it?
Yeah, you can burn a bonus action to check. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm checking the flintlock. Is it loaded?
It has 1 in it.
One bullet.
So, think of a flintlock pistol. That would be fully loaded, technically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I'm saving that. Just in case it might have enchantments on it.
All right.
I'm
What
saving
is? the- What is what is everyone's armor class?
12.
Yeah, 12.
Well, so
Okay.
What did you say, Krim? Wait, the Krim roll initiative?
Got initiative.
Huh.
Let me see. I don't think so, because I can see you in my initiative, but not
Yeah,
Bailey.
not Krim's.
Okay. Roll initiative, please.
The child.
The child.
The child token. Just the child. Listen,
The
guys, I
child
have a
coin.
plan. I have a plan.
And that is how every nat 1 occurs.
Stop.
I have a plan.
I have a plan.
I have a plan.
I had a plan.
I
I had a plan.
I had a plan.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one. I promise.
I had one. Not now.
I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Man,
I had a plan. I promise, guys. I
I have a plan. I have a plan.
I promise. I had a
I promise. Is your plan to pay about that. I haven't adopted the child yet, so there's no need for child
Yet.
support yet.
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 I haven't adopted it yet.
Yet.
Well,
Wheel.
Neil.
Graham. Cream.
Let me see if I can do something.
so
Chat.
Captain takes a bottle from his jacket pocket and stuffs a rag into it and lights it, throws it at all of you.
Huh? It does what?
You
Molotov. Hello?
go. You each take 12.
We hump. We each do
Krim
hump.
just texted me saying that they can't talk.
He.
Unfortunate indeed. Shiro says no. Krim says that I can voice them if they just text me. I can just put up my best feminine voice for for failing. Yeah, there we go. Krim managed to roll initiative. Good job. We're all rolling low.
Love that.
I
God.
wasted all of my d20s with this campaign before. All of my nat 20s. Alright, so what did the captain choose to do?
He threw a flaming bottle at you, and you all take 12.
12 damage? Ow.
Ow.
That's not very nice.
It isn't. It's actually very mean.
Whose turn is it?
So it would be Frederick.
Fred.
Okay, hold on.
Freddy.
I gotta take my health. I was adjusting. Oh, I took 12. Oh. I took 12? Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I am adjusting for... Yep. Okay. So, firstly, I'm going to have Frederick give the child to the vice captain for protection, of course.
Sure.
of course.
So is Child just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
there we go.
Yeah. and let me see if I could. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Where's my bow? Okay, I have a crossbow. Okay.
What spells do I have?
I am going to shoot at the nearest target. This pirate right here that I just grabbed. This one.
Sorry, which one?
Um.
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, roll the hit.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice? Where's my dice? My strength. Oh God. That's a 12.
That's a 12.
That's a 12. Does that hit? Does that pass armor class?
Yes. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
nice.
go. Okay. If I remembered where to roll my. Please be so nice to me. Please be so nice to me. Be so so kind. Oh, so kind. Where is my dice? Okay, there we go. Help. 3.
3.
Yeah.
What kind of attack is it?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. So you take aim, you let loose, and the crossbow flies through the air and pierces them. And
Oof.
you do 3 damage to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next up, is your turn.
Who?
Frederick, is that your turn? Like, do you have any bonus actions or anything else?
I think I burnt through it for like moving the child.
And bug.
Yes. So I just want to count. I want to move down here.
Okay.
And I wish to cast Krail's Maggot on the Pirate Captain.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
what does this do?
So it has 60 feet of range,
Okay.
and I only need a somatic component since we're not using material ones.
Mhm.
A 6-inch long maggot forms inside of a creature of your choice within range, and it begins to devour the target from inside. Make a melee spell attack against your target while in range. On a hit, the target takes necrotic damage from the maggot equal to 1d8 plus your spellcast modifier. As a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns, you can repeat the attack against your target. So I cast it,
You there?
and I roll for damage. 9 damage. Yay!
All right.
So I stretch out my hand and like towards him, as if like throwing a maggot at him, and with that I cast Krail's Maggot.
Okay, you watch as he kind of like he starts to squirm a little, not really understanding what's happening. But like you can tell that he's in pain and very upset about it.
I'd imagine.
I yell towards him, "Sucker! Sucker!"
Loser. Vicious mockery.
L plus ratio plus maggot.
Okay. So next would be ballet.
Fele. Yep. They wrote to me. Fele decides to come a bit closer to the pirates. In front of Bug and Vixia, and casts Ray of Sickness on one of them.
Okay.
So, Grim, you should click Cast on Ray of Sickness, and then roll for damage. Does it have any hit?
Spell save DC.
Yeah, spell save DC. can I just mention how I love how Bug is compressed on his token? He's just squashed
I
a
think
little
that's
bit.
just. I think that's just. I think that just adds character. It makes it funnier. I think.
Yeah, he's just a little squished.
It looks a little silly, you know.
He's just a little squished.
Just a little funny. Just a little goof.
He's just a little
Okay.
guy.
Little
He's
goof,
just a
guy.
little guy. He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Oh, got another message. Okay, they click cast. Click the damage button on the other side of the spell. And tell me if it has any hit DC. Or, yeah, spell save DC. 13, nice. Does it have any saves for the enemies to save against? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so if they take damage, if it hits, do you have any way of rolling for it hitting on the hit DC roll?
On the character issue with action for ray of sickness, click on the +4. That's
Yeah. Click the +4 right next to the damage.
your There you
I
go.
got 12. There you go. Good job.
That is a hit.
Small applause. There's a hit, so 13 damage, right? Which one?
One? Okay. So you kind of reel back and you shoot your ray of this greenish cloud towards them, and you watch as it makes impact, and they just sort of crumble.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Failure just took a life.
Let's go. I guess.
Pop off.
Baba.
Okay, so Krim also says, Phaelis says, I had no idea I have had so much strength. Huh, strange. She mutters that. Phaela mutters that to herself.
I am both in character and out of character praying for Frederick because I look at his health I get a little scared.
Wait, how much health does Frederick have?
14.
14.
14.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do my next round, chase.
Two of the
Help this poor
pirates approach you and go to slash you each, but they both miss.
That's crazy.
They managed to hit the biggest target in the entire field.
And
Managed to
miss.
miss
How-
the biggest
he's-
target.
6. How do you miss that?
I'm 8'2", and these imbeciles managed to miss me.
I love that. I love that actually.
Who trained them with a sword?
If I had vicious mockery, I would blast them to the Shadow Realm right now.
I mean, you're not wrong, because
I would
How do you
insult them so hard, their grandma would turn in their grave out of pain.
what's that one song? Nat 20.
Nat
God,
20?
vicious Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's my favorite song, Nat 20.
I cast
Right. So they're idiots, I guess.
Yeah.
these pirates.
makes our job easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Okay, so once again, the captain goes to throw a bottle up towards Frederick Ballet.
No.
But this time, he kind of whiffs it a bit and it misses.
Oh
He's
my
too
God.
drunk. He's too drunk, man.
Oh thank God.
So, back to Bug. Or no, back to Frederick, my bad.
Frederick.
Okay, hold on. I can't. Oh no, I can't heal myself. Fuck. The pain.
Don't
of
worry about the
being
healing. Bug
horrid.
got you. Bug has you next
Okay.
one.
So I'm going to cast Bane on the pirate captain
Hmm.
because I need this motherfucker to leave me alone.
Alright. Explain.
Huh?
Explain Bane.
Um. Um. Simply nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
No. Frederick how channels all of his hatred and just launches it straight towards the captain.
Does it have a
Yeah.
spell save DC?
My spell save. What? Oh.
He's sad because
okay.
you don't have hatred anymore.
Yeah. You said spell save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and oh wait, whoops.
Charisma save 14.
Which one is the die?
That's a hit.
Which one?
That's it.
Hell yeah! Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I may be stupid. Give me a second.
Although Frederick may have the stupid.
17.
Oh no,
Does
you don't
that
have to. You don't have to roll for that. It's on the Bane sheet. The spell save they have to be a 14.
I may be stupid. I may be
That's
stupid.
not good.
Anyway.
It's okay.
It is up to
Um,
3 targets though.
Ooh.
I'm saying fuck that guy in particular and going towards the captain.
Wait, can you do triple damage against the captain then?
No, it's up to 3. So you can cast it
Aw.
on an individual or you can cast it on 3 people. It's a maximum of
Oh.
Bane affects 3 at a time.
So the save is 14.
So 2 fail, 1 succeed. So it is. Okay, so it's 1d. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Highly.
1d4 you said.
Yes.
Yes.
1.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So when someone has to take the fall for the stupid rolls.
Frederick, as you cast, you feel real good about yourself, but unfortunately, it seems that it does not do as much as you were hoping.
Oh. That's fine. He has plenty of hate, so like he'll be fine. It's okay.
Fuel for the fire, as I say.
Yeah.
Bug, it is your turn once again.
Alright,
Please save this man.
Bug decides to run up to Frederick, and he uses healing word on him.
Thank God.
14 HP healed.
14.
Yep.
Oh hell
And then
yeah.
as a bonus action, he
God damn.
repeats the Krail's maggot damage. on the
So-
captain.
As you move away, you do invoke attack of opportunity, but unfortunately the rolls are shit, so you're fine.
And the pirate, the captain takes 7 damage for Kraos Maggot that continues to eat him from the inside.
Is that a concentration?
Where's that?
Is the Kraus Magnet a concentration?
Yes.
Do you break concentration when you heal?
Don't think so.
Oh, Bane is also a concentration, I think. Hold on. Actually, let me check that before I talk out of my ass. It is a concentration. Let's go.
Yippee.
I guess we go back to Valet.
Really? They wish to cause fear upon the captain, hoping he would reconsider his current situation. He has roll a wisdom saving throw or he becomes frightened. And they say, "Are you sure about what
It
you're
would-
doing right now, Captain?"
That was a 6. That was a. Was this it?
You're using. Plus-
Yeah, they say. Wait, cause fear. That is for the captain to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you don't have to roll for the check. The check is on the spell itself. When you like open it up on the sheet, it's like got cast time, range, component, duration,
Yeah.
and then it's attack / save.
if
it's
it's-
wisdom
if
12.
it's
That's where you see
a-
the wisdom save.
Yeah. If it's something you can click to roll, then you roll. Otherwise, it's the enemies you cast it on that has to roll.
Sorry, I'm very Baldur's Gate brained.
It's okay. It's okay. Small pat on the head for you're doing your best. Alright, what is Mr. Captain roll?
Putting that just for reference.
Yep.
So.
Yes, the party is winning. Oh, and thanks for the rate of 5. Thank you.
Oh, raid, let's go.
Rating with party
Uh,
5. Thank
Is
you
that
very
a?
much.
Is that a level 1 or a level 2?
Crim. 1.
One?
Uno.
Unfortunately, he does pass the spell save DC.
I'm here on stream. I'm here on my own stream now.
So while you cast it at him, for a moment it kind of like looks perturbed, but he manages to shake it off.
Ay. Then it's the Imperatus, isn't it?
That is, yeah. We're back to pirates.
Aye, the pirates.
Oh. Let's hope they don't whiff again.
It
A
might.
very big.
Oh, they're approaching the second in command.
Uh-oh.
They're going for the child.
Let's see.
Okay, I might actually have to go in with the damage, with big damage now.
Yeah, I am but a simple bard, so
No, okay, it's not. Once again, they go for the vice captain this time, but let's just say those who would stick to the original captain are not of the finest quality. It's like once again, just absolutely fucking with it.
Sucks to suck.
sucks to suck, loser. Hungry again.
Oh jeez, man.
Good
Jeez
grief.
Louise. Jeez Louise. Ay, ay, ay.
So, back to Frederick.
Oh, this is funny. This is very funny.
Back to Frederick.
I'm definitely going to eat my words though. I'm going to attack this pirate with my long sword because I forgot I have that. Okay. That should be a D10, right? Or D.
D.
Yes.
First,
Plus,
let me.
I believe it also counts as a finesse weapon, so it's your dex modifier. Dex or strength, I think it's both.
Yeah. I'm going for my dex. Nat 20, baby!
Let's go.
Alright,
wait,
that's-
you have a crit. Wait, you have a critical then as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah!
so roll damage twice.
Let's go! Nat 20, baby!
Wait, if they get a critical, they D&D Beyond should automatically do that, right? If you roll
Right.
the damage instead of, if you roll to hit instead of rolling
Yeah, roll damage twice.
dexterity.
Yeah, I rolled check, but
Yeah.
either way though, my second roll is a 7.
Anywho. Yes. Double damage. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Roll, roll,
Uh,
roll, 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 roll.
That's a 3, so 6.
Can you guys hear my dog? Dog.
Yes,
Dog.
dog,
Dog.
dog.
Dog. He's such a floofball.
Roll one more time for your damage.
D10, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 2.
Are you using your like your
You use a
weapon
custom rolls.
roll, or are you?
Oh no. Whoopsie daisy.
You can press the number on the weapon automatically.
Yeah, that should also apply to mine.
Yeah.
Please be kind to me. I may be a little stupid. Okay. Um.
Come on.
Please
Come
be
on.
patient with me. Please be patient.
Please, 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 please,
How is
please,
it
please,
not
please,
equipped?
please, please, please.
Why is it not a? Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so go to inventory and just click on the square to equip it. Count that against you.
Okay.
One. Oh no.
So. So.
Also, hold on.
At least I'm hitting. Okay.
Yeah, you're hitting.
And it's double technically, so it's 2. So at least I'm hitting. At least I'm hitting.
You're
At least
hitting.
I'm.
Unlike the
I'm hitting.
pirates.
Unlike the pirates, I'm actually hitting anything.
Yeah, that's true. I can just imagine you like slightly tapping
So,
tapping them with the tip of the blade.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
your sheet right now, and since you do not have your armor equipped, like your armor class is actually
Oh, we ignore that. We ignore that for a second. Like, whoops. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Anyway,
My God.
yeah. Listen, can you tell it's been a few years since I last played D&D Beyond?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, yeah.
I just imagine a knight going onto the battlefield and just saying, I wonder why it's so breezy.
Yeah.
Then they're just not having any armor on.
But yes, I attacked the pirate in front of me. Thank you.
7 hits.
You managed to just very furiously attack this pirate and do a hefty amount of damage.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
As I should. As I should.
Yes, as you should. Is that your turn? Or
Yeah.
alright, then it's Bug's turn, right?
I think it's Fele.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Bug first, then Failing.
Okay. Okay, Bug runs up to the pirate that Frederick isn't targeting, but
Okay,
he's
so-
putting himself in between the second in command and the other pirate.
Okay.
And he would like to use Primal Savagery.
Oh.
Would this break concentration on the?
No. So
Oh,
what
I
it does
forgot
is that it just
concentration's for
makes him
pirate.
like grow claws on his hands and like he just slashes them.
Okay.
So it rolls a hit.
Yes,
That
sir.
is a 21,
That hits.
and it does 1d10 acid damage.
Okay.
Four.
And then I would like to use my my bonus action to use Kraos Maggot to do the damage with Kraos Maggot again.
Okay.
I forgot about Bane. Damn. It's fine though. Bug is carrying currently, so I don't think it really matters.
Okay, so Fele wants to back out slightly to put some distance between them and the pirates, and they want to cast the cantrip Infestation on the
Okay.
one of the pirates close to Frederick,
Okay.
and they need to roll a Constitution save. What's the number they need to beat for the con save?
You're doing infestation, you said?
Yes, and they need to beat a 12 in con.
Imagine that one.
Imagine they get a nat 1, just take double damage.
Tragic.
That would be tragic.
Tragic.
Fun fact, I actually considered taking Infestation for a Bug. Since, you know, since he's a tree and all.
Okay, yeah. It hits.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, damage 4. Nice.
This one. So, you watch as this swarm just overcomes this pirate, and honestly, it's quite brutal as you watch like the insects themselves just sort of devour them until like
Oh.
their corpse just drops to the ground.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. Oh my
Fele
God.
claims another.
Jesus Christ.
Leave some for us. You're gonna just
Damn.
taking them all.
Damn.
Damn.
What are they feeding the tabaxis?
What are they feeding this Kitsune?
Jesus Christ.
I'm feeling the urge to just run over to the captain and just slap him across the face.
It would be funny. Well,
Oh,
it
he's in
seems
range
he's
as
doing
well.
that for us. He's
He's in range.
in range. gathering pairs. Bug equals group. Yeah. Bro,
Oh.
the pincer attack on Frederick. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh no.
You're all getting surrounded. You're getting surrounded.
They're going to win. What?
Bug. You. So first off, the two surround Frederick, but once again, the quality is dubious as they both miss as you nimbly dodge. Frederick on the Bug on the other hand, you are going. One swings and manages to contact you, and it does 4.
4. Huh. Alright. Brings me down under 20 HP. 17 HP left. Alright.
And then we are back to Frederick.
Okay. Since he's getting jumped, he's going to attack the pirate right here. That's to his left. I had to imagine it real fast. To his left. 9. Wait. That was crossbow. Whoopsie.
I just imagine wait, you shot him point blank?
Hello.
I mean, it would probably have some extra damage right there for sure.
My fault, gamers.
There you go.
There
Yeah.
we go, 18.
There we go.
Nice.
18. I mean, it would be funny, especially if it actually hit. It would be funny.
Yeah.
No, I meant to hit my longsword. But yeah, 18. And
That. Yeah, okay, yeah, that most certainly hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep.
oh yeah. God,
Oh no!
his strength is bad if you can't tell.
Yeah, I could probably tell.
Let me
Twink.
let me do a little research real quick.
Oh no, he's researching. Oh no. Oh no, he's doing research. Oh no, oh no. Oh,
And I keep
no.
getting 2s, so like I.
Brr.
There we go. He's about to he's doing good, but he's about to switch to his dagger because what is this?
Yeah, that's fair. That's
This
fair.
is an outrage.
This
Down
is
with
an
the queen.
outrage.
Okay, so if you two-hand a short or a long sword, it becomes a finesse weapon.
Oop.
Which would mean you can use your dex modifier.
Ooh.
Word.
All right.
There was a way that you use that. Yeah.
I didn't know you could use Eldering mechanics. Two-handing weapons.
So we'll take the damage for as you slash at them.
Yeah. He's
You-
gonna start using his dagger at this point. Man.
Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use or anything like that?
Bane. On
Okay.
the captain. I still have that running, I think.
Okay,
Because
Come
he hasn't
on.
broken concentration.
alright. 1d4 damage.
Oh yeah.
1d4.
Be kind to me, Please be kind to me. Please be kind to me. Yeah!
Nice. Alright.
Nice.
Frederick, you watch as Bane hits, and the captain's looking really rough right now.
Ooh. Bug likey.
We are back to Bug.
Alright, Bug has to dash over. Yes, I do know about opportunity attack from the little pirate dude.
Oh yeah, opportunity.
You are hit. Take 5.
Take 5 damage.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Alright. 5. Apply changes. Alright. Then I would like to use Primal Savagery on the cap.
Okay. What is the
25 to hit.
That hits.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I just
I
saw
rolled
that
a
on my
19.
OBS. Jesus Lord.
I rolled a
Say that hits.
19. And then the
Good
damage
grief.
is. Well, that's just my action. Okay,
Good
Quail's Maggot.
grief.
All right. How do you
7.
want to do it?
What do you mean?
How would you like to finish it?
Oh! Yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I would like the maggot to just burst out of his chest, alien style.
But Bug, you watch as your team's impressive bug theme really shines through, and the maggot bursts through the captain's chest as he kind of looks shocked for a moment and then drops to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
I yell to the second in command, "Unit complete!" Yeah.
I mean, we still have the remaining pirates that are probably gonna try to avenge their
Wait,
captain.
so which one of them attacked the captain? Was that just the maggot, or
Both.
both? Okay.
So, two of them decide that yeah, this ain't it, champ.
Wait, do we not have?
That's up to you if you want
Opportunity
opportunity attack.
I want opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm slashing it with primal savagery.
Okay.
22.
Jesus Christ!
Full damage.
And that does 4 damage.
Okay.
Just slash their cheek a little bit.
Indeed, yes, indeed. So. So, these three are still pretty game to fight. The other ones kind of seem to have lost interest after watching all this bug-themed nonsense.
Yeah. The swarms, the mag.
Melee.
The rot,
No,
the
your
rot, the
turn
rot,
once
the
more.
rot, the rot.
Wele. Shiro. Okay. Freya comes closer to one of the pirates and extends her hand, touching his arm while she uses chill touch.
Hey, that's mine! Frederick just shouts. Like, damn, leave some for him. Damn. Chill touch.
Damn it. Oh, damn.
Oh my god!
Wait, Krim, did you roll a critical? Like, did you roll a nat 20 on that one?
It wasn't a nat 20,
It
but
was
it
a
was
19.
still a
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, dude.
Damn.
Your damage for that.
Damn.
It...
Damn.
God. Fucking damn.
1d10.
They rolled a 6 before they had rolled the.
Yeah.
Oh!
8.
All right.
All right.
Ellie, you reach out and you grab them. You cast this. You cast chill touch upon them, and you watch as parts of them start to become necrotic, and sort of
Ooh.
start to melt away.
Oh.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Wait, I pressed the wrong emotion. Shit. Oh.
Let's see if I can roll it.
Imagine they whiff on Frederick again.
That would be funny.
It would be hilarious, actually.
Damn.
Capturing MPs are great.
Okay. So, Bug,
Yeah.
the one next to you swings their cutlass at you. You are you're gonna take 10.
Oh,
10 damage?
Jesus. Okay.
Okay,
Where was this?
Where,
Where was this earlier?
okay, so Bug is on his last leg right now.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing.
Frederick, you're also gonna take some damage.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
You're gonna take 6, as you are also cut by one of their cutlasses.
Jesus. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That brings him to 20. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
And due to their
Not too
necrotic
bad.
state, unfortunately, that they do miss Fallon. We're
Okay.
back to Frederick.
Okay, so, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay, I can cast Healing Word. I can cast Healing Word on Bug without giving the pirates any opportunity attack.
That would be lovely.
Oh.
8. Thank you. That brings me up to 10.
And for the pirate that's suffering necrotic damage,
God, I'm an idiot.
he's saying fuck the sword and going for the dagger. So wait, would the necrotic since they're at would they be at disadvantage?
Hmm.
I'm trying to swindle a second roll.
Roll a d8.
Let's go.
Okay, might be a little late saying that now. But I completely forgot I still have my Hail of Spores.
No, you do not have advantage.
Wait, you said roll a d8, right?
Yes.
I got a 7.
Yes. Unfortunately, Frederick, as you go to swing with your dagger, today is just not your day. As you
God.
miss.
This is why Frederick is the way he is. Everything's out to fucking get him.
Ay, ay, ay.
Damn.
Alright. Whose turns now? Mine?
It is bugs unless Frederick would like to use any bonus action.
No bonus actions from him. He's just pissed, bro. He's just pissed.
Alright, bug.
Alright, Bug would like to move over here. And since I don't exit their range, I shouldn't provoke an opportunity attack.
This is correct.
Alright, wait, okay, this part right here,
Yes.
are they within 10 feet of me here?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to start my round by doing a passive action, which is my Hail of Spores. Anytime a creature either moves into my space, or I move into their space within 10 feet of me, or if they start the turn there, they unless they succeed a con save throw of 14, they take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay. What is the
so-
what is the DC?
Con of 14. So do I just roll ones for the entire group, or one per person?
One for the whole group.
Alright, alright. I would also like to see my symbiotic entity. Okay, so if I awaken wild shape, it awakens the spores that infuse you with 12 temporary HP. Roll double damage for your Hail of Spores damage and deal 1d6 additional necrotic damage if you hit with a melee weapon attack. This lasts 10 minutes, or you will lose all these temporary hit points, or until you wild shape again. Okay, so I would like to activate my wild shape,
Okay.
gaining myself, what was it, a 12? A 12 temporary hit points.
What are you shaping into?
It's my symbiotic entity. I just use it to awaken my spores.
Okay.
So now I do more damage with melee weapon attacks. Does that count for melee spells in that case?
No.
Okay, so Primal Savagery would not allow that to happen, right?
We can look more into that.
Alright.
Yeah.
And my Hail of Spores damage is doubled for the next time they start their turn.
Okay.
This lasts for 10 minutes, by the way.
Yep.
Then I would like to make a claw attack, since Bug has natural claws.
Does your transformation count as an action?
Should only be. I actually don't know. Does it? One bonus action.
And your spores was a reaction? What was that?
That was a passive action. That just
Passive.
happens passively.
Okay. Okay. Then yep, you may attack.
Well, I guess it counts as a reaction. Yeah.
Either way, you're
Uh,
yeah, you still have an attack.
Yeah. I choose to attack this one.
Okay.
Or actually, no, this one, since that one's being a bitch.
Okay.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. Roll double damage.
2d6 plus 3. That is 7. Then also, I'm
Oh my
allowed to
God.
do another 1d6 additional necrotic damage. And I hit a full 6. Let's go.
Oh my goodness
I
gracious.
could also do Strike of the Giants, but I don't feel
as
Frederick's
you-
just
as
watching
you go
everything
out-
occur.
And you kind of just all in on this individual as you slash. You also watch them sort of decay in real time with this magic you have on them, as they
Yeah.
sort of crumble in more to a mess than a body.
Oh god,
Bro.
I just made them into a puddle.
Jesus Christ.
Bug just looks at them and just says, good.
Frederick
Oh,
is now
finally.
double guessing the people he's made his party.
Rafaele, it's your turn. I don't have any bonus actions though. I'd like to. Well, I already done my bonus action, so.
God.
Rafaele. Rafaele continues to hold the pirate next to her, continuing to use chill touch on him.
Alright,
With a
roll.
somewhat conflicted expression. Probably because of Bug just melting a pirate.
Yeah.
Don't you
Because,
worry.
huh?
Roll damage for chill touch.
Oh my god.
Roll chill touch damage. 9.
That's a 9. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Not one to be shown up. Fele once again maintains the necrotic damage as they just
Oh
kind of
my God.
melt in their hand as the pirate just sort of goos
Oh
as
god.
Bro.
as they disintegrate into rot.
Does the
Jeez.
single pirate still want the smoke? I mean, they're gonna get opportunity tagged out the ass, but do they still want the smoke?
Sure, is that your turn?
Do they still want the smoke? I'm asking out of character. Do they still want the
Fela
smoke?
observes how it happened, letting out a small sigh. Death comes so easily.
Bro.
Now it's the pirate's turn, right?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, then 2 Hail of Spores damages. 3 and 4.
Oh. Dude.
You watch as this individual kind of becomes more and more weighed down by just the weight of the spores of having upon them. Which also causes them to not really be able to attack Frederick properly, as they swing, but there's not really much force to it, and it doesn't even come close to connecting. Frederick, it's your turn.
Okay. Please. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh.
Go. That damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
4.
Yes, let's go. It's damage. It's damage.
Yeah.
Frederick,
It's damage.
finally feeling a little luck out there. You managed to kind of lean in and stab him real good with your dagger. And
Nice.
finally, a sense of pride and completion, you watch as they drop as well.
Bug just says,
Frederick
"Nice job."
definitely twisted the dagger while they were dying, by the way.
Right.
You know, just a little, just a little extra.
Congratulations to a both survived.
Thank God.
Alright. So, Bug. If Frederick's done.
Yeah. He took out the dagger and he's just cleaning it off on his cloak now.
Alright. Bug would like to dash over to these dudes.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
And since he's entering their field, they'll take 6 Hail of Sports damage.
Or
Bug is like, I'm not done.
I'm not-
done.
I mean, Frederick was gonna do the same thing, so like.
And then he does a claw damage against this guy. Oh, that was damage. Sorry. That is 11 to hit.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Oh, that
Yeah.
hits. Oh, that. Oh,
Alright,
damn.
6 claw damage plus 6 necrotic damage. Then, since he's feeling extra spiteful,
Bro.
1 strike of the giants for 2 damage, And this is force damage, and they are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Bug,
Dude.
you really are just kind of showing that there's no mercy at this point, with just the equivalent of a punch that turns someone into nothing but socks.
Dude.
Oh god.
My god.
Did Bug just instantly just punch the life out of that guy?
More
Dude.
like turn them into a fine paste. In a single.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Is an
Oh my
uppercut that a
goodness.
boxer would be jealous of.
God.
Dude.
Well, if LA is your
The other pirates just kind of like, just kind of reserved to their fate at this point after seeing that.
It's the dog with the closed eyes meme. That's
Yeah.
literally just that last pirate.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
like there is nothing they can do about this anymore.
He's just accepting his fate at this point. He's just accepting his fate.
Oh, that's gonna be a hard act to follow up with.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I feel kind of bad.
I don't. I say
I mean,
with a
out of character,
smile.
out of character, I feel bad. Frederick is enjoying this.
Okay. Violet
Good
asks,
grief.
so, what will we do with the body? They deserve a proper rest after all. Violet
Frederick
says that observing the pirate laying on the remains on the floor, not wanting to attack the backed away before simply observing what Bug did was doing. Adding,
Frederick
do you all think we should bury them later?
Bury what? The paste on the floor?
the puddle of blood.
The paste.
Some of them are a lot less put together than others after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why Frederick's just like the paste.
I mean, the captain had a maggot eating him. Two of the pirates got absolutely mauled.
Yeah, like what is there to bury at this point?
Couple
Yeah.
Best you
suicide
could
at this
do.
point.
Best you could
At this
do is
point-
like cast them to the waters.
At this point, just mop him into a bucket.
Sweep them
Yeah.
off the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that's all you've got.
Oh my goodness.
If that last pirate is still alive,
They are.
Yeah, Fela just says that should do the
Frederick.
work.
Frederick.
Fela, are you gonna have a turn?
It's about
Are you gonna do your action?
Fellow wants
That
to
pirate's not fighting
participate
back.
in the destruction of this.
If Shira's not fighting back, I would love to use my Halo.
Let Frederick have some. Damn. Damn.
But one more time, can I cut off there at the end?
If Failure is not gonna do anything, I would love to Halo Sports again.
No. Let Frederick have something. Damn.
Since the pirate is starting within 10 feet of me.
Let Frederick at least try.
Let Frederick try. Damn.
You are. It is the turn order, so Frederick, go for it if you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the pirates still gonna have the turn, right?
That pirate gave up, bro. There was no turn. Okay.
So
That's a 22.
All right.
And that's a 9.
It's a 9. Nice.
Frederick, you get your glory moment as you land a rather impressive
Yay!
shot right into their chest.
Yeah. Yes. Like I said, let Frederick have some. Damn.
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
Jeez.
Goodness.
Wow. Bug just looks back and saying, "Nice shot."
Oh my god.
All right, that's that. You now stand on the deck of the ship. The bystanders kind of just staring down at all these new corpses and their captain.
Yeah. Freda looks towards Frederick, saying, "Can we bury that at least? Can we at least bury that last one?" She looks conflicted of how Frederick just took someone's life so easily.
Oh, she's gonna
I
get
don't think
conflicted more often
Frederick
than
is
not.
your main concern at this point.
Yeah, he really should. Yeah, out of anyone that Fele should be asking that to, it's not the Droll that got like 2 pity shots.
It's it's probably the living tree that just made 2 pirates into paste.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think the Drow that actually let them have their bodies should be the least of your concerns.
Yeah.
And Fele's one to talk. At least
That's fair.
Frederick's kills let them be bodies. My
Yeah,
god.
that's fair.
Goodness.
Although it would make sense for Bug to not care as much about a human life because he's not a human.
Yeah, but
However,
still,
he is chaotic good.
yeah, but still.
In Bug's
Goodness.
defense, he was attacked.
It was
didn't start
self-defense.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't start it.
It was self-defense.
They did the mistake of attacking me.
Christ. Ugh.
So
Frederick
go-
turns to Phalar and just nods solemnly as he turns to the vice captain and the child.
the child traumatized from seeing pirates just getting turned into tomato puree.
The child
Yeah.
appears to just not even have any emotion towards the situation.
God damn.
Based. I had a feeling that would be the case, but based.
Bug asks the now captain, since we just killed the first captain. So what will you do now?
Kind of just like look, they kind of just look around and go, "I'm gonna drive the boat."
Frederick, because he's Frederick, says, "You did so. You were so helpful during that fight. By the way, he's obviously being sarcastic."
Oh, you had it. I knew you had
He did. DM did not want to did not want to what do you call it? Lose the vice captain among the chaos.
Yeah.
it. It was fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Died. It would have been my fault. It was fine.
It's fine. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
We all die. I say I didn't know what was going on, and it's
We all die eventually. The bugs say as looking at the 2 bodies he just made into tomato puree.
Jesus. Good night.
so. The vice captain kind of goes to the ship to make the wheel, make sure the ship doesn't spin in circles for a couple hours, and
Yeah.
you actually make it to your destination.
Yay!
At this point, everyone's just kind of reserved to the fact that it's now corpse cleanup time. So the crew members who are kind of just like, all right, whatever, man, just start kind of mopping and brushing stuff off the side of the boat.
Kind of feel a little sorry for them.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I say that as I quickly look towards Frederick and back towards the cleaning crew.
It's survival of the fittest. What am I supposed to say?
They attacked me.
We self-defense.
Exactly.
The greed of this boat sickens me. Shut up, stupid.
That's a good one.
The greed of this boat sickens me.
The greed of this boat sickens me.
Oh my
How
god.
is everybody doing on timer?
On timer, I can go on for another hour.
Yeah, I can go. I can keep going.
She was typing. Yep, they can.
Dungeons on my dragon
they
till
can
I
continue.
roll. Thank you for that, Cloak. Welcome to chat, Cloak. You missed a very fun fight, Cloak.
As you
I just made 2 enemies into.
are kind of
Yeah,
all winding down after your encounter, you start to see in the distance land.
Thank you for the follow, Cloak.
You are
Bug looks
finally
up and
getting
says-
closer to your
Bug looks
destination.
up and say, "I sense land."
Frederick turns to Bug and asks, "Oh, gee, what gave that away? I don't know. The floating island we're approaching."
Or the fact that I'm attuned to nature as I flick Frederick's sword.
Frederick winces, but just leaves it at that. He's got a point. He's got a point this time.
All like to do anything while you are approaching the land.
I want to look around on the place we fought and see if one of the pirates we pulverized might have dropped something.
Loot, 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 loot,
Loot the
loot,
corpses. Loot the bodies.
loot, 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 loot. Can we loot them, please? Please, please, oh gracious DM, please, please, can we loot the bodies?
You can try to loot what you can as the cleanup crew continues.
Yeah, yeah.
Each of you,
I never
give
heard of
me-
more grim than that.
Each of you, just give me a regular
bodies.
D20 roll.
Alright, regular D20 roll.
A regular. Okay.
2. Fuck.
Okay, give me one moment. Okay, so okay, so oh god, this is my karma. This is my karma for my grade.
Um,
Fela
would you-
observes Bug and Frederick shaking her head slightly at their enthusiasm for looting the bodies. Do
Bug,
what you want. Do what you do, I suppose.
Bug, you do not have really an eye for any of this. You don't really see much on the on the ground or like on the corpses you take.
And roll.
Frederick, on the
Yeah, I
other
see
hand,
why.
you kind of go over to search and just immediately slip on a pool of viscera and bust your ass.
Yeah.
Ow! Sorry about that one.
Frederick groans out in pain. as he slips and just thinks, I think there's that one. Jesus.
Frederick, one of the crewmates kind of looks at you, like, kind of pitifully,
Damn!
and they kick over one of the well-used sabers.
Oh. God. Frederick begrudgingly picks up one of the sabers as a means to pick up what little of his pride he can as he gets up. Chat is bullying Frederick. Leave him alone.
Also, can we have a? Are we having a rest, like a short rest?
You are going to kind of retire and rest for a little while after all that.
What do we think?
I think that's a good call. Yeah.
I don't think we have time for a long rest, but
Yeah,
a short
since
rest
land-
might do well.
You can most likely
Yeah.
do a short rest until you reach land.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do a short rest until you all kind of go back to your respective areas where you originally came out of. And you rest for a while until you kind of feel the sway of the boat cease and
my
kind of hear the
God.
dock.
Yay!
All right, I got a nat 1 on my heal for short rest. That's so stupid.
Wait, I gotta redo my short rest because it did not want to flip and work.
My goodness gracious. Ah. I hope Chad is enjoying the torment. Frederick busts his ass, only gets pity kills. What is this?
Meanwhile, Bug just makes enemies into puree.
Also, one of my mods wants to say they smell your accent card.
That they what?
They smell your accent.
Oh.
They can smell it in the air.
Ask them where they think I'm from then.
I think we can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, Soupy, if you want to take a guess, Soupy's from the UK, so that's the
Yeah.
rest.
Soupy.
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 Soupy. What was that laugh? Actually, I don't know where that came from.
Gremlin.
Never been more over.
It's never been
Gremlin.
more over.
Where do you think I'm from?
In the meantime, I'm going to get something to drink. I am
Fair.
lightheaded. Jesus, all that
Very
laughing made me
fair.
lightheaded.
Very, very fair. So, D&D. She D on my N till I D.
So true.
Ooh, I like your HUD, Raven.
I like it.
You're welcome. I like the fog you put on Revixia.
Yeah, I figured it'd just make it not like in first session.
Yeah. Oh, who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Oh, Ace left. Wait, I think Ace's stream kind of crashed. Ace's stream kind of crashed for me as well.
What's happening?
Yep. Yeah. If you just. Although I don't think that if you just send it in general, I don't think that that is a showing them offline. Or is it? I actually don't know. Oh, now it's showing up as a video. So I think that Ace's stream kind of crashed. Very tragic. Yep. 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 I want to see when I absolutely incinerate someone with my spores. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh. What it? What it? What it? What it? Frederick has returned.
I'm alive. My Wi-Fi went out for a second. It does that.
Yeah, I could tell. I literally just hopped on your stream and it just crashed.
Yeah, at least it was the Wi-Fi. It's still annoying.
Yeah.
It does that sometimes, and I hate it.
Yep.
Just gotta wait for stream to reconnect for me.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have a keybind for the D&D layout, so there we go.
All right.
Ooh,
Be
Orda.
connected.
Orda. Orada.
That just messed up the VOD. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, that messed up the VOD. But it's fine.
Ay ay ay.
Man.
Man.
Man. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Is if you look at the big funny man.
Man. Just man.
Man. Should be.
I'm
Yep.
back on my Twitch, but my YouTube is out. There it goes.
Ow. Should be fine for Crim as well. Oh. I found the laser pointer. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what do we do here?
It's me. Frederick is not letting them into his plan.
Bug wishes to look around if he can find anything interesting.
Loot, 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 loot. Looting is always the best option. It is the natural choice of things. But yes, Frederick also looks around, but to see if he can loot anything. That cutlets, I should probably put that in my inventory.
Skills. I will wish to roll perception, which I have a +6 in. God damn. 21. To see if I find anything interesting.
You originally woke up. It's just still more of the same, just kind of like a ramshackle room turned into bedding for people seeking passage here.
Alright. Oh, I thought we were in the town.
No, you're still in the boat.
Okay.
Oh,
But we have docked, right?
Yes.
Alright, then I wish to
Yeah, that's why
take Frederick
Right.
and Fairley to go into town.
God. You're
God damn
definitely
it.
dragging. you're definitely dragging Frederick like a sopping wet cat by the scruff.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you exit the bottom of the bottom and head up to like the main deck, you see up there is people exiting and getting off. Some of the other passengers are already off, like at the dock. But standing there with there is the vice captain, which is now the boat's rightful captain, and the small child.
Alright. I go up to him and say, "Hey, how's it going?"
They kind of turn to you and go, it really could be a lot worse.
So, how's the kid?
Thank you, Aaron, for the follow.
Goes, you're familiar with a dead fish, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Oh.
Wait. Out of character question. What race is the child?
Elf.
Elf. What type of elf?
The Force will be with you. Always.
I am looking you in the eyes, Raven. What type of elf?
Probably a high elf.
Okay.
Okay, so it isn't Frederick's child.
No.
Would have been funny though.
moving. I'm not being racist. Stop it.
So, why was the child up there anyway?
You're getting against mine.
So how should we do him now? Thinking maybe the pirate life isn't fit for a child, so I say.
Oh, gee, what gave that away?
I think you were. So, here you go. They kind of just shove it towards you.
Good. I was going to take the child with us anyway.
I'm so glad we came to a conclusion so quickly.
Bug picks up the child and puts it on his shoulders. Like I said, sitting
Bug.
on his shoulders.
Roll Arcana.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Not 20, let's go.
Bug, the second you kind of grab the child, you have a immediate sinking feeling, like a pit in your stomach, as you feel something so archaic and dangerous, like a magical nuke just waiting to go off.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so instead of putting it on my shoulder, I was just slightly let go of them and say, quietly say, "Oh, oh."
What did you find? What happened?
I pull Foyle and Frederick into like a group discussion thing. You seen like movies and stuff. Just when I touched his arm, I felt something deeply archaic.
Okay.
It feels like 1,000 fireballs about go off at the same time. Just a ticking time bomb.
Oh, that's definitely dangerous. That's definitely dangerous.
I'm looking between the two of them, just saying, "What should we do?"
Well, we can't just leave the child here. What if they get in the wrong hands?
That's true. Foyle, what do you think? Cram is typing. I'll take care of it. Foyle says.
My Twitch chat is deaf, by the way.
I'll take care of
I'm
it.
gonna have to.
Foyle says.
Valley, you also make an Arcana check.
I'm pumped. Can Frederick also roll? Yeah. Please. I thought that was a 1. Okay, 11. All right.
Both of you do not get that sinking feeling the bug got, but you can definitely tell that there is something deeply arcane about this child.
Could Bug try to like go into his memories and like think what this kind of arcane magic could be?
You can make a history check if you would like.
Yes, I would love to actually.
I wish I could.
Shit, I have absolutely nothing in history. 15.
Well,
Bug-
you got a decent roll.
Yeah.
Bug, the only thing you can kind of draw a parallel to is it is deeply archaic and extremely old, this type of magic.
That does not settle
Time
my
to add
worries.
to the time to add to the Frederick lore. I
Okay.
rub my grubby little hands together. Time to add to the. I rub my grubby little hands together. Okay, let me turn up my gain for a second.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
There we go.
Even though Bug has like a sinking feeling that this child is just a ticking nuke waiting to go off, despite that, he decides to pick up the child and put them on his shoulders. And Fuele shrugs her arms in the group as she looks at the child with curiosity. I think he still deserves a chance to get a chance despite everything.
Are
Bug,
too
as you pick them
Yep.
up and place them on your shoulders, they don't really have any sort of reaction.
Okay.
Frederick just looks between. Hold on, fucking mic. My mic. Anyway, Frederick looks between the two of them and just kind of goes, "You two are much too kind."
You got a problem with that? Bug says as
And if I do, he will die. What? And if I do,
Bug looks at the where he just made two two pirates into puree. And like very very obviously, so that Frederick could get the hint, and it says, "You can probably find out what will happen if you don't like it."
that has never stopped me before.
And Fearless says, "Probably I am too kind, but do I care about it? No."
Frederick just kind of looks the two up and down very judgmentally before just groaning and continuing onward to the town.
Bug follows right after.
Alright.
And probably Fearless too.
You, as a group, exit the boat and you kind of walk across the dock. Walk across the dock, and you see not exactly a large town. It's more of a small port village, most likely
Okay.
used for small trade. There's some weather damage done to some of the buildings, and people are kind of working to repair that. But this place isn't exactly huge or anything. It's very modest.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bug wants to look around to see what he can find in the town. Like anything of interest that.
And you kind of enter like the main road of town. You do kind of see that there's two roads. One leads to the left outside of town. The other, there's one to the right that also leads outside of town. And then there's a couple like stalls that appear to most likely be small trading markets.
Ooh. How much money does Bug have? I actually don't know. He has 10 gold. Let's go.
How much money does
Bug
Frederick have,
Bug
actually?
wishes
Hold up.
to look around in the stalls to see what there is to what they're selling.
Oh, he has 70. So,
It's most like
So,
it's mostly like
I just noticed how much gold Frederick has. Jesus Christ.
it's most small trinkets, like sort of things like that. More to entertain the locals, and then your average like food supplies, ropes, tools, things that kind of would remain local to that area. They don't really trade out.
okay.
Mhm.
I wish to
Okay.
ask the child. Just hey kid, want something?
They do not.
All right.
Frederick kind of stink. Frederick kind of stink eyes the child, just because of like how silent it is, and also because of now he knows it's a living, breathing nuke. Before he just goes to the nearest local and asks, "What can you tell me about this place?"
The child pays you no mind. In fact, they pay no mind to really anything around them. As you kind of go up to what appears to be a working man, kind of like moving some lumber towards a house that appeared to have collapsed in the last storm.
Uh, again, Frederick asks, "Could you tell me a little about this place?"
Kind of straightens up for a second and goes, "Oh, it's a small port town. We get some fish in, some fish out, and that's about it. Storms have been wreaking havoc lately, though.
What's been wreaking havoc? There's a as
Storms.
Bug approaches. Storm.
Storms did all this?
Violent this year.
And is this a common occurrence for your town?
I mean, they're usually not this bad, but it comes and goes with the territory. We are right here on the coast.
That you are. That you are.
It is what it is.
What are you shaking me about?
I'm sorry. It's the fucking it is what it is and the accent that got me. I'm sorry.
Aye, it is what it is. Aye.
Fucking hell.
And I'm offending, it is what it is.
My mom, one of my mods is asking if the child is a lich.
I can't confirm nor deny anything like that.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Although my theory stands that it has some connection with the you saw. That is my theory.
I I feel okay. Out of character. I have a big idea that this child this child definitely has some correlation to whatever the fuck that prophecy was
Yeah.
in
100%.
session 1.
Yeah, 100%.
It, like, if not a core part, some part of it, most definitely. There is no way we just
Yeah.
so happen upon a living nuke on our boat out
The
of the blue.
same boat we had the prophecy told to us.
Yeah, exactly. No way. There's no, that's. I'm looking at you, Raven.
I am watching you.
I'm looking. I'm staring
I
you
am
down,
in your
Raven.
walls, and I am looking.
Anyway, Inzi,
I am you.
Frederick turned. Wait. Before he asks his other question, he asks the lumberman, "Is there any inns we could stay at?"
We don't really have any like local housing or like inns around here, unfortunately. It's not a lot of open land for camping, though.
Camping.
I wouldn't mind some fresh air. Boat.
Frederick is groaning to himself, just mumbling about outdoors, do whatever else. If you want to pick up on it, you can. But
Alright. Out of character, what seems to be the time right now? So what is it?
They just let you out of the
Yeah.
general time.
Like the general time, like the general time of day.
Yeah. yeah.
New after.
I'm good for noon. You guys are, since you guys are in the later time zone.
What?
You guys are like the later time zone, so it's like it's kind of up to you. You're kind of like the dictator.
Oh no, we mean like what's the general
In
time
game.
in game?
Oh, in game. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
out of character for the
Yeah.
world.
It is
Yeah.
probably about mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. Frederick, with gritted teeth, asks, "How long until the next town?"
It's gonna be a minute. Probably 2-3 days out. That's a constant, so it may be even longer depending on the roads and anything out there.
Noted. Thank you for your time. And Bug starts. Bug gestures for the others to come with him and starts walking.
Frederick follows.
And Feather follows too.
So, where are you all looking to go?
I'm personally feeling that Bukra will have the most things in it. I don't know why Eve as Hell is, or E Shell or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of them will be the better place to go, but I do feel like Bukra will.
Probably the same.
Should we start moving towards Bukra?
Yeah, might as well.
We could probably hit the ruin.
Well, just for sake, so this road kind of just leads to these ruins, and that's
okay.
if you wanted to get here, you're gonna have to like take the whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you want to swim for a while, but I don't think anyone wants to do that.
Yeah.
I think
that
we'll
would
have
be
enough
aw-
water for.
It would be a
for,
hard ask.
Yeah.
Bug could probably
Especially
move-
if Frederick. I mean, look at him.
Bug could probably move some dirt to act as a makeshift bridge, but that's probably not going to be worth it.
I'm no geologist, but I think that's gonna be a lot more work than you think.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
what I said. That's probably not going to be worth it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you just kind of head out of town this way.
Yeah.
Towards the
Yeah.
bridge. All right. So you kind of all gather together, kind of map out your route, and you kind of start walking out. And outside of town, it's very nice out here. It's a very nice ocean breeze blowing in over like this large open plains area as you walk down this road.
Mm-hmm. Frederick has his hood up during the walk and is still mumbling about the outdoors.
Bug is just enjoying this and feeling nature around him.
Someone roll a d8.
I can do that.
Huh?
I can do that.
Ha?
7.
As you are continuing on this road, you start to see signs of what looks like carts and carriages kind of destroyed along the roadside. Some appear kind of older than others, but some of them are rather new.
Hey fellas, I think we should be on guard.
I definitely don't want to end up as whatever unlucky soul went through here.
Bug grips a little Bug like grabs like the leg of the child to like hold them in place, like try to make them feel a little safer, in case they can't feel anything at all.
They don't relax. They don't react to the system.
As expected.
As you continue to kind of pass through, you notice like the road kind of gets a little like dirtier, like if there was some sort of scuffle recently,
Some sort of what?
some sort of like a fight or something.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That is interesting. That's definitely intriguing.
Frederick turns to Pele and Bug and asks, do you think whatever caused whatever happened back there," he gestures to all the carriages and stuff that broke down, "is still around, given some of them looked worse for wear than others?"
It is highly likely.
And how
I-
likely do you think we are to run into it?
Looking at the fight here, if we would assume that is a group of people trying to fend it off, I would assume quite likely to encounter it.
Joy. What joy?
And Fail also says,
It probably is.
Well, we continue onward. We venture forth. We're gonna die.
hey, don't say that. Bug just pulverized 2 people.
That is true. However, I don't think they were. I don't think they were of much caliber, given their captain, who they swore loyalty to. So...
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I think that liver poisoning got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we continue forward.
Frederick, you notice a rustling in some of the foliage nearby.
Gonna shoot at it.
You may, if that is what you wish.
Yeah. Logically, he wouldn't, but it is the objectively funnier option.
That's true. And the objectively funnier option is always the best option.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 damage.
Yeah, we got a 6. If it hits.
Rolled hit, I would assume.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 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 Oh! 21.
Ooh.
Frederick, you aim your crossbow, you kind of snap it very quickly and fire off a bolt into the foliage, and you hear like a shriek as a small green man runs from the bushes,
Goblin.
and as you follow it, you see it run off further into the distance towards what appears to be a crudely made fort out of rocks and wood.
Bug thinks it's offensive to use wood for such a crude structure.
Frederick just scoffs and is like, what a waste of an arrow.
Frederick, roll perception.
What?
Oh,
Nat 20, baby!
nice.
Frederick, as you kind of follow the sight line of this goblin running back to its little fort, you appear to see what is a lot of green men over there, as well as what appears to be wolves with them.
Oh,
Huh? Yeah? Huh? Frederick definitely changes his mind on that waste of an arrow comment and turns to Bug and Phelan and is like, I think I found the source of all that.
Bug looks over and says, "Yep, I think you're right." Bug starts approaching. Yeah, I want to see if I
Yep.
know Goblin. I don't think I do. Just want to
I
double
don't
check.
either.
I don't think
know
I do. I
don't.
just want to. Okay, no, I do not know any Goblin. I do know Elvish though. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know Elvish as well.
Maybe we could try that with the
know
Elven child.
Undercommon. I do know. That is you're right. You're right. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? You're right. I'll do that later.
Yep.
As you all exit the path and start going deeper into the fields towards this fort, that's what we'll end for today.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
No.
This was amazing.
Yeah,
Pleasure.
this was fun.
This was really fun.
Glad you're enjoying.
Yeah, especially with especially with Bug pulverizing the fucking the crew
Yeah.
in the face.
Bug having a
Bug just-
moment and doubling the health pool of an individual in damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is
Just
it? My
absolutely
mod.
One Punch Man though.
Yeah, my mod Stoopy definitely wants to say they think you all it thinks you all are cool, especially you Raven, and wants to if you're ever DMing another session to hit it up.
We'll keep that in mind.
Nice.
That was gross. Anyway.
Anywho.
Ugh, I just died a little bit there, but
Oh.
Akira struggles with pronouns for 5 straight minutes. Yeah, I keep forgetting what pronouns to use for you, Zoopy. I'm sorry. But yeah, this was especially fun though.
Yeah.
Despite my Wi-Fi shitting the bed.
Yeah.
In the middle of the.
I like the include child. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but we know that they're a new.
Frederick's adopting them. We already discussed this out of character.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's his child now.
Yeah, Bug is carrying them.
That's his kid. That's his kid.
It's in a dad max.
Yeah, dad man. Exactly. See, Raven gets it. Raven gets it.
If anyone want to
He
draw
already-
a fan art of this, I would.
Yeah, I look at my wife that's in the chat. Kieta, you know what to do. Kieta, you know what to do. You don't have to, of course. I'll also draw art, but like I look at you.
I would like two pieces of art specifically. The party walking with Bug carrying the, and Bug absolutely mauling 2 pirates. I would love that as art. I want to make that my.
I was thinking of drawing the walking one. I was thinking of drawing the walking one, so I could definitely do that one.
Yay! Now I just need someone to do the Bug mauling someone to death. I want to have that as my background, like as my
didn't think- Oh
as
my
my
god.
computer
Okay.
background.
So I was saying it as a joke, but I think my wife is actually gonna draw that. Uh-oh.
I can't wait.
Jeez.
Hopefully we figure out some of these other audio issues and all that too.
Yeah.
When the art is done, I will. If you post it somewhere, I would like to be tagged. To like, so I'm sure I'm seeing it. I would love that.
Yeah.
I will probably if not post it on my account and tag because Kieta does not have a Twitter.
Yeah.
I will definitely direct you to her VGen. And this is for everyone else in the chat. I'm plugging my wife. If any of you ever want to commission, whether it be for D&D, because she has done a D&D commission before. If you want D&D, a reference sheet, or anything of that sort, just go over to my wife's VGen. Her name is Kieta X at VGen. She also has a Blue Sky, I think, and also an Instagram at the same handle. So her Discord is also the same username. So if you ever want to commission, just hit her up. She
Nice.
funds my addictions.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind.
How do you spell that?
It is Kyettax, and the X is uppercase.
Wait, say it again. I need to text it to myself.
Kyettax.
X.
Yeah. She also has a card.
My phone wanted to autocorrect that to Loots for some reason.
That that is the last thing I expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone wants to commission her, she does amazing art. For those that have me added on Discord, she made the art for both of us. We're currently matching because of course we are. And so yeah, please check her out. She does amazing work, and she deserves the recognition. I love my wife.
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind.
Now's the time if anyone wants to plug anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a Discord server. It's in my Twitch.
Yeah, I also have a Discord. If you put in the command if you put in the command disc, you will get a link to my Discord server. It is 18 plus. You are all welcome. We're trying to do game nights, movie nights, and this, like, I'm so good at this self promotion thing. Can you tell?
Oh my god! I already got
yes.
someone joining. Oh my god. Yeah.
Let me check to see.
I think mine's /Discord on my Twitch. It's run through Nightbot. I don't think I have a panel for it.
Yeah. For mine, you don't even have to type in a command. It's literally just...
But yeah. But yeah.
I hear myself.
But yeah, if you think, guys, if you think of it like this, if you fund my wife, you fund me too. Fund
Yeah.
either of us, we both get funded. So listen, commission my wife, because I can't get subs or anything of the like yet. So if you
Yeah.
so if anything, if you want to give my wife tips, commissions or anything like that, commission her and it'll go to me.
Yeah.
Don't listen to her saying not to listen to me. Listen to me. She deserves it. She deserves the recognition.
That's fair.
She's also done emotes for people's Twitches as well. So if you ever want emotes, then you can also hit her up for that too.
Yeah, I already have a crim set for all that for me. But if I need something in the future, I'll think of it. I'll consider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love supporting my
Yeah.
wife's business ventures.
That's fair. That's fair.
I love my wife, guys. I love my wife, guys.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That is exactly how it's supposed to be.
So true. But yeah, since
Yeah.
since we're finishing up, I think I can raid out if you guys want to raid out with me.
Sure. Who are we rating?
Yeah, we're gonna raid Thaf,
Who's Theft?
Thaf 9.
Their username.
Yeah, let me do that for you real quick.
Okay, search. Oh my god, I'm getting more people into the server.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I sent his user.
Yep, I am
Thank
on
you.
it. Alright, now he's just gonna get like, what is it? 3, 4 raids in a single.
Yeah. All right, and anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye bye. We raid now.
Bye bye.
You do the funny raid. Oh, this is who I thought it was.
We do the-
Nice.
Yeah, I love Thaf. I've been following him since like 2020.
Yeah, I've been following for a little bit too. Funny horror game, man.
He is. I love the funny. He's
Yeah, I
the
don't think-
only one that's